Hi there, everybody. Okay, it is officially over. Today was the day that my coaching ended. Now, one small thing I should mention. I mentioned that around December I met 4 guys and 48 hours, and 2 were dates right after my second session when I was told to go out of my way to meet more people, which I still think is nuts, but I did, I was told. When I was getting everything together, the 160 list of flaws and qualities in a partner, and it was the ladies and Roland, the only guy that was brave enough to contribute. Roland asked me, he said, "What's the point of all this?" And I said, "I don't know. I don't get it. I just do as I'm told." So thanks for everybody that contributed to everything along the way, and the only 2 people that never asked why, Shancy, an old friend of mine, and Shalina, a client. The only 2 people that said, "That's nice, happy for you, good for you," they just kind of like, whatever, like, that's nice. Everybody else wants to know why. My answer, my club, okay? My club, 2 words, my club. Owner and owner of the Singles Club and for Hannah's meeting place is everything in life to me, okay? And I needed to see that this guy was legit and everything works, and it's gone good so far. Around the time of the one on that second date, there was another gentleman that I'd met around Christmas time that had phoned me. We had talked on the phone here and there during the Christmas season or during the holiday season up until the beginning of the new year, and he'd want to go on a date. Now, as we just met, I didn't feel it was appropriate for him to call me around 9 o'clock at night and to want to make plans. That's me. How other people do things is different, but I didn't feel it was appropriate as we just gotten to know each other. We didn't know each other very well. I didn't feel it was appropriate for him to invite me over to his house in the very beginning before we've gotten to know each other, or want to come and pick me up at like 10 p.m., etc., etc., etc. So one day I was talking online to Shamsi, and he decided to phone me. Now, he phoned once before, and he always calls and says, "Hey baby." So I kind of let that slide, so I'm like, okay, no problem, whatever. And then I told him, yeah, it's just, no, let's just go out in like the early evening or afternoon or whatever, we'll coordinate a day. It's just as late at night when we've just gotten to know each other, just, it isn't appropriate for me. What other people do is their business, obviously, but I just didn't feel right. Anyway, so I was talking to like to Shansi, and the phone rings. So I said, okay, hold on, there's a phone call. Pick up the phone. First thing is, "Hey baby." Once again, I let it slide. Blah, 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 blah. Conversation goes on for like a minute or so. And then he's like, "So, what are you wearing?" Okay, I'm like, alrighty, buddy. This is not 1-800-WISH-ME, okay? I said, "I'm wearing regular clothes." And he responds, "Oh, are you in your nighttime clothes?" Now, Shansi has a saying where she likes to call somebody fresh off the boat. This guy wasn't a sailor, but apparently he was fresh off the boat in some way. And whatever time zone he is in, being local, he should know better that when you don't know somebody well, isn't there a rule about calling like after like 8:30 or 9 when you've just met somebody? I don't know about you, but I don't know a lot of people that would let me call them that I've just met at like 9 p.m. without it being something really important, and this wasn't that important. So conversation went on, blah, 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 and he's like, "Oh, I thought maybe you're in your nighttime clothes." Well, I told my coach, and he was just killing himself laughing. Shansi and I were like, what the heck? Like, what type of opening line is that? So I'm guessing that he thought he must have been calling the wrong number and not calling me. So if he wants to call 1-800-WISH-ME or a 900 line, then obviously he's dialed the wrong number. So I'm sorry, buddy. And I hung up. I said, you know what, I'm not interested. And I hung up, and he called back a bunch of times since then, and I just stopped talking to him. I'm like, So thank you. This has been 6 weeks of Tweak My Piano.